name is Monica Tucker. I am the owner of Rinty's Home Cooking. I give homage to my mum. My mum's name is Miss Rinty. She's the lady that taught me to cook, God rest her soul. She passed away in 2021. So I believe that home cooking is the best cooking. Yeah, you can't beat home cooking. So today, I'm going to teach you a little bit about West Indian cooking. And there's 2 rules in a West Indian house when you're cooking. The first one is, make sure you tie your head. Yeah? Because we don't want no hair in the food, right? And the second thing is to wash your hands and clean your nails. Yeah? They're the 2 rules in a West Indian house. You can't, not just coming from outside and jump around the pot. You have to wash your hands and tie your head. Yeah? And in English, that's wash your hands and tie your head. Okay? Right.
Yeah, you will be in a second.
Right, so for those of you who don't know what sake soup is, it's a Caribbean dish that we drink mainly on a Saturday in a Caribbean house. And today I'm going to teach you how to cook pea soup, a vegan style pea soup. And in the pea soup today we're going to have red kidney beans, but we call them peas, yeah? We're going to have pumpkin, yeah? We're going to have some pimento. We're going to have some thyme, fresh thyme out my garden this morning, yeah? We're going to have, people use yam, but I don't like yam, so I use dashi and cocoa, yeah? Cocoa, okay? So it's dashi and cocoa that's going in there today.
Pass me that mic. You're on.
1, 2, 1, 2. Right, I'm on. And chocho, scallion, scotch bonnet, and garlic. They're the main ingredients in the West Indian soup. And coconut milk. Normally if I was at home doing this, I would have grated the coconut and made it milk myself. But what I've used today is a tin version, okay? Right, so in the pot...
Just switch me over 1 second, I'm just going to move the cam.
I've got the peas cooking with the pumpkin, the carrots, the chocho, the dashi, and the cocoa. Yeah?
Yeah.
So basically this is here cooking away. So it will cook down. When the food's soft enough, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some dumplings to go in it. So in my dumpling mix, I've got plain flour. Now I don't like white flour dumplings, so I put cornmeal in my flour. Yeah? So white flour, plain flour, cornmeal, and a pinch of salt. I've got no salt in my pot because I don't cook with salt normally. So I haven't put no salt in my peas, yeah? Because I believe that when I add the soup mix, it's salty enough. Okay? So basically what we've got here is everything that I've just mentioned cooking down in the pot. I'm just going to wash my hands and I'm going to show you how to do the dumplings. We do dumplings and spinners. Anybody looking forward to tasting this concoction that I'm making? Yeah? That's good. I am as well. So basically, all I've done is I've mixed the flour, the cornmeal and the salt together with water, with cold water. And all I do is knead it until it comes to a consistency like this. Yeah? And then all I'm going to do is make some dumplings, some small dumplings, only little ones. So I've taken a pinch. Basically, I'm just going to mold them into a round shape, and then I'm going to drop them into the pan. Yeah? It's quite easy to do. Normally, it would take, the peas take about an hour to cook. Soak them overnight and then you boil them in the morning, roughly about an hour. And then, once they've cooked, you can add all your ingredients at once if you like, because it's quite easy. And then you just leave it to cook down. Within 20 minutes after the peas are cooked, you've got a pot of soup. It's one of the easiest soups to make, pea soup. It's got a nice taste to it as well. With your scallion, your thyme, your pimento, and all your other ingredients that go into the pot. Where are you going? Excuse me, where are you going? You want this soup? Oh, I'm looking forward to coming to that table as well. Never mind, thank you. Yeah, so you just make your dumplings and just drop them into the pot. And once it's cooked, it's ready. Ready to go. So So all we're doing now is just adding the dumplings into the pot. You can do some spinners as well. This is how we do the spinners. Just take a pin, drop it into the pot, roll it, drop it into the pot, roll it. Has anybody got any questions out there? Drop it into the pot. Anybody want to know anything? Roll it. I've got some little cards, some little bits of paper with all the ingredients and the nutrition value of what the soup consists of, the fat, the salt content. Anybody's interested later. And that's what we do. And this is one of our traditional delicacies on a Saturday. You can make Saturday soup with mutton, you can make it with chicken. I do a fish tea as well sometimes on a Saturday morning. It all depends what mood I'm in, what I fancy for the day. Today we're having pea soup. So, this is it. Anybody else been cooking this morning before they came?
Yeah.
What did you cook this morning, Rupert? Tofu. Oh, Rupert's a vegan. But this is a vegan version of pea soup. Yes, my niece Annalene in the house. Yes. My award-winning niece, matron, Annalene Tucker. Yeah, so basically this is my mum's recipe. This is how my mum did Saturday soup. So, Miss Rinty, if I'm not doing it right, just give me a little pricking on my back. Yeah? We've got Gillian coming up next. Gillian will be cooking some brown stew chicken, rice and peas. Rice and peas, so look forward to that. So don't throw yourselves up on the soup, you know. Make sure you save some space for the brown stew chicken, because brown stew chicken is nice with rice and peas, yeah?
White rice.
Oh, it's white rice, plain rice. Plain rice and brown stew chicken. Ooh, the belly a rumble. Right, for any of you that are interested, I've got a Facebook page, Rinty's Home Cooking, yeah? Put me up on there if you want any outside catering, yeah? Any birthday parties, but not for July and August because I'm fully booked, yeah? September's looking, I think I've got 2 weeks left in September, yeah? July and August, I'm fully booked. So, anybody want any outside catering? Rinty's Home Cooking on the Facebook page, yeah? Okay? Right, let's give this pot a stir now. This is going to take about 20 minutes to cook. So while it's cooking, has anybody got any questions for me about the ingredients that I'm putting in the pot? Yes, young man? No, I'll tell you what, I put 2 litres of water. I measured everything today. Because you know what we black people are like, we don't measure anything, do we? I put 2 litres in today. I put 2 litres of water in, I put 2 cups of red peas. Yeah? Because I know I have to do it right today. You know what we like, we just sprinkle and when the ancestors say stop, we stop, don't we? But I've measured everything today, yeah? So it's 2 litres of water that's in this pot and 2 cups of red peas, yeah? 2 tins of coconut milk, yeah? Dasheen, cocoa, pumpkin, carrot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to float a Scotch bonnet pepper on top. I don't want it to burst, I just want it to add a little bit of flavour so it just floats on top, yeah? It's a floater, this one, and I'm going to take it out before the pot starts to boil. Because when the pot starts to boil, it will get soft and burst. And I don't want it to be pepper, yeah? I just want it to give it a little bit of flavour, yeah? Nearly finished now with the dumplings. Make some spinners. So somewhere in the Caribbean today, what time is it now? 3 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock Saturday morning. So somewhere, somebody's gone to market, buy them chocho, them yam, them dasheen, them cocoa, them peas, them pork nuts, and they're going to be making pea soup somewhere in the Caribbean. I guarantee you that. Yeah? Whether it's hot or cold, Caribbean people eat, drink soup. Yeah? One of those. Make this one, that's one into a dumpy. And that's it, people. Basically, that's it. I'm going to just leave it to cook. Right, yeah? And then once it's cooked, what we're going to do is we're going to add some pumpkin soup. I'm going to come down in the audience. I'm going to come and do a little walk around. Bring some little ingredients cards with me. I'm going to show you guys, for those of you that haven't seen these ingredients before, come and mingle with you and show you what it is we put into our sesame soup. Yeah? So this is the pumpkin mix that we use. Red peas that go in, pumpkin, pork chop, yeah? Chow chow, and dashi, yeah? Thyme, you guys will call spring onion from scallion, yeah? And once these are boiled, they're soft, you can put all these ingredients in the bucket. This is the last thing that we put into the pot, yeah? There's all these ingredients in the pot. Yeah, that's all the ingredients that's got in, and that's all the nutritional value that goes with it, yeah? Okay, anybody else wants to have a look at it? That's what you do. We actually got a station. You haven't got that in your bowl? No, young lady, are you shy? Are you shy around here? I know you're not shy. Dress like a team, please. Yeah, well, there's a group of blokes here. Hello, gentlemen. Right, are you going to be cooking something soon when you get home? Yeah, you down for cooking? Right. These are the ingredients then. We could add meat to it. You cook the pieces of meat, whether it be chicken, whether it be mutton, whether it be beef, chicken saw beef normally, yeah? The bacon is dry. Yeah, there you go. There's some nutritional value. So these are the beans, red peas, yeah? We've got some scallion, some dashi, we've got some pork, dashi. It's like a yam. No, it's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. It's a root vegetable. This is a church. It's a vegetable. The taste is quite bland. You know when you mix it with, I'll give you some of the soup. You know when you mix it in soup, or it's nice with fish. You know when you do steamed fish, or you cook fish, it's nice with that. And then we've got the pulse on it. Yeah? And then we've got some fresh thyme out of the garden this morning. And then we've got some garlic, yeah? So these are all the ingredients that we're going to use. That's the ingredients that we're talking about. Yeah, I'll continue, yeah? Right. But you now say, oh, I'm getting kicked on over here. Hey, you can take my number later. You got no ready? Oh, you don't want to be there when you got no ready. Did I get ingredients tomorrow? Yeah, you know what? You made an old woman happy. You know what? I'm very happy with this. And you know why I'm doing this for? Because I've never advertised, I've never had to advertise. People just recommend it. Yeah? Gillian's got a business card. Gillian, oh, we're on Facebook, we're Instagram, yeah? Okay. You ladies like to have a look I've got in my bowl today? Oh, you see my pretty bowl? This pretty bowl was given to me for my 50th birthday 11 years ago, yeah? And it's given to me by my boss. See that big chimney over there? I used to work at that incinerator. I used to have to climb that twice a year. Yeah, it's inspection time now. It's down. There's no fires being lit in there. But what you have to do is you have to climb to the top of it, you climb inside, and you have to look at the section. So my boss gave me this one for his birthday when I was working there 11 years ago. Yeah, it's got Aki on it. Yeah, Aki on it. Right, so I've got peas, red peas, pumpkin, dashi, porker, churcho, Scotch bonnet, on it, fresh thyme out of my garden this morning, scallion, and garlic. Everything that I've got here is what's in that pot. Yeah? Brilliant. And I've got the soup mix. This is the last thing to go in. Once all the vegetables are cooked in the pot, you add this to give it a little bit of flavour to it as well. Yeah? Do you want some ingredients on as well? And this is the nutritional value. Yeah? Right, we're going to go back to one stage now and stir in pots, yeah? You want one of the cards? Okay, there you go. But like I said, I normally grate the coconut. You can. I normally grate the fire coconut and grate the coconut. I don't cook it so, because this packet of soup mix has got more than enough salt in it. Yeah? It's got 11 grams of salt. So do I really need to add salt to the cooking? Unless I'm cooking rice or 3 muslins, then I don't cook it for it. It's just one of my rules, yeah? And the salt's not good for you. Gives you blood pressure, gives you... What does salt give you, Nurse Tucker? It all depends on the individual how they metabolize it. Salt's not good for anybody, is it? So with me not cooking with salt today, is that okay? So today we're going to add 11 grams of salt into the soup. If it doesn't taste salty, I'm sorry, but I don't drink no salt, you can't add it.
So while we've got Mr. Monica live here, anyone got any questions? There's a microphone here. Any questions about the preparation of Saturday soup? In the show while we've got Gillian as well, who's going to be online standing by to answer any questions and to talk about and discuss her experience with Caribbean cooking. Okay, so it's not about me talking today, it's about you guys getting information, feedback, asking any questions. Anyone got any questions? Shake your hands if you have anything you want to say. Good, yeah. Okay, cool. Anybody else want to say anything while I've got this roving mic? There's a gentleman over here. Let's hope the microphone can reach his far. You okay? Look at that. Yeah. Monica, can you just remind us the name of your business, please? It's
Rinse's Home Cooking. Facebook page, Instagram page.
Any questions? What I'm here. Let me show you then.
Right. I'm going to be adding the soup mix now, then I'm just going to let everything simmer down and let Gillian take over. Yeah, while this cooks and thickens, yeah? So basically I'm going to add 2 packets of the pumpkin mix. Normally I would get the vegetable one, but they don't have it in the shop now. So we'll do it the pumpkin one.
Monica?
Yes?
Question from the audience. Why do we have soup on a Saturday?
You know what? I ain't got a clue. You know in the West Indian household, they have set days for set different kind of food. Like on Sunday, it's always rice and peas and chicken, or rice and peas and mutton, or rice and peas and something. And then whatever we cook on a Sunday, we save enough for Monday, so we have Sunday Monday. Yeah? And then one day in the week it's fish, and then another day it's probably oxtail if you can afford to buy it, or, you know, a rundown, mackerel rundown, or something like like that. But when I was a child growing up, on a Sunday, Monday we had rice and peas and chicken. On a Tuesday, Mum used to make Scotch eggs. My mum was a very good cook. And she used to make Scotch eggs. We had Scotch eggs and chips on a Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we'd have like mashed potatoes and liver and onions. You know, somebody's making the face of liver and onions, they're very nice. So we'd have liver and onions. And then on Thursday, we'd have something like mackerel and boiled banana, something like that. And then on a Saturday, Friday was always Ben Johnson Day, as they call it.
Okay. This gentleman here, he loves his liver, he said.
He loves his what, sorry?
Liver.
You know liver, yeah, this is good for you, liver is good. It's got lots of protein, it's got lots of iron, lots of calcium in it. We should eat more liver. Liver and kidneys we should eat. Stop eating all these fast food business. You know. So, yeah.
Thank you. Any more questions? Over here. Come in.
Why do people feel comfortable?
Did you hear that, Monica? That question?
Why do people feel comfortable?
Why do people eat jonjo? Why don't we eat it?
Yeah.
Because where we come from in the Caribbean, it's not, we don't eat it, it's not eatable. That's why we don't eat it, it's poisonous.
Can you explain what it is to the wider public?
Jonjo is what you guys call mushrooms. Back in Jamaica, or Jamaica where my parents come from, we don't eat mushrooms. Jonjo is, they used to tell us that it was poisonous. I don't know how true it is, I don't eat jonjo. A lot of people do, but I personally don't eat it. Not knowingly anyway.
Come in here, said he likes the magic mushrooms.
I don't know about those either. I'm a non-smoker, I very rarely drink. I just like food. I like to cook. That's my only advice. Oh, I make noise. I like to make noise. Anybody knows me, I like to dance. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Ooh, I give it all tonight. I'm in the mood for dancing. I feel like dancing. So call my homie time. Dancing, dancing. Let's hear it be babe. And let the music play. That's me. This is me. Praise the lady.
You didn't realize Monica wasn't a member of the Northern Sisters back in the day.
No, I'm just a faceted lady. For those of you that don't know what faceted means, it means I've got many strings to my bow.
Yes.
As well as making noise, yeah?
Multitasking. Genius.
Multifaceted. Multifaceted. Right, this pot is cooking down nicely. In about 10 to 15 minutes, it will be ready. So now, I'm just watching the Scotch bonnet sit there, the floor up on the top. And I'm going to hand over to Gillian. Thank you very much.
Okay, give it up for Monica Tucker. Rince's home cooking. Was it kitchen? Wasn't it? This is home cooking. Right.
Rince's home cooking.
Saturday soup will be ready in a short while. It will give me great pleasure to hand you over to Gillian. Just while we get Gillian fixed up, I just want to put Carol on the spot here. Carol, can you come to the stage, please? Now, Carol works for the Canal Trust, Canals and Windrush Trust, is that right? And was responsible for a fascinating walk that we did, Windrush Heritage Walk earlier. I just wanted to
You have to make it entertaining.
tell it to everybody and just summarize the walk that we did earlier.
Hello, we wasn't expecting this, so anyway. So what we did, we did a heritage walk from Market Square down to Binks Yard, via Twisting, some of the various points, and talking about people who are employed to different generations. Let's stay with us. We had about 4 stops. Pagans is not here, he's got up. She talked about rally, player, boots, talked about British rail, we employ people, we make reference to the London, because we have ale, and outside of it we're growing food, and it's just very informative. So that's what I do.
Thank you so much, Carol. Can we give Carol a round of applause for putting together with the help of Tanya, the Heritage Walk, and I'm sure we'll be repeating that sometime in the future. Right, we're going to stay on the theme of catering and Caribbean cuisine. We've got Clive here. Clive, come over. Yes, how many Clives is there? So, for those who don't know, Reverend Clive Costa, he's the he's the lead organizer of the whole Windrush weekend, and it's really great what Clive's been able to do it all everybody together and to get us here at this fantastic venue. Just want to thank you really for putting everything together. Any words you want to say to your fans out there?
Thank you very much, Jeremy. Well, a great afternoon and welcome to everyone here at the Binks Yard. And I want to say a big thank you to Binks Yard. Let's give Binks Yard a big round of applause. For this wonderful complex and an opportunity to actually share in the great story of the Windrush generation and their extraordinary contribution to Nottingham and the UK. And that's what today and the weekend has been about, really. It's about some non-overdue respect to the Windrush generation for their hard work and labour in rebuilding the country after World War II. And I'm delighted that over a number of days, not only in the city of Nottingham but across the country, we've been recognising the fantastic contribution. And in so many ways, through culture, through the labour, through fashion, through the education system, and today through food. And so, I don't want to keep you long, because like you, not only do I want to know how to cook it, I want to know how to eat it. So I'm going to really hand over very shortly to Gillian, who's going to be doing it. Wasn't Monica great? Give Monica another big hand. Lots of fun entertainment. You're going to be hearing about some lovely traditional foods today. But I also want to recognise that we've got a young man over here by the name of Rupert Aikman, who's doing some great work with some fresh fruits, and you can design your own smoothie by getting on the bike and doing this. And you create a smoothie on that bike, and it's really lovely. So you get over there and create your own smoothie with fresh fruit, strawberries, berries. It's looking spectacular. Today's going to be a great day of just celebrating and really bringing the whole community together to really welcome and say thanks for the extraordinary contribution to the generation. So, these pots are smelling lovely, and these foods are getting really tasty. And I don't want to be holding back any longer, because I want to get into it, just like you, with this great food. I want to thank all of you for being here today. Brenton, who's going to be emceeing the rest of the day, will let you know about some fantastic lineups we've got coming up later. Some of the poets, some of the singers, and Brenton's doing his own renditions in between. Great. And I want to say thank you to some of the volunteers who were here today. We've got students from Nottingham Trent University, members of the community who are helping out. I want to big up Mr. Reverend Canon Christian Weaver. Back there, give us a wave, sir. The gentleman has been an inspiration to so many over the years. One of the founding fathers of the Pilgrim Church, and a true gentleman and warrior from the Windrush generation. So, looking at some action behind me, I'll be ready to rumble. Using my mic.
Here's another one here as well.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes? Hello, my name is Gillian Pope. I'm the founder of Caribbean Catering. Can't you hear me? Yeah? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, okay. Hi everybody, welcome to the Windrush Day. My name is Gillian. I'm the founder of Caribbean Catering. How's everybody doing? It's just wonderful that we can come here today and celebrate this wonderful victory. Because it's been a challenge, it's been a journey for those who have gone through it. So today we're going to be talking about Caribbean catering from our mothers, fathers, ancestors. As you know, just to echo what Monica said, we're talking about the Caribbean food. Today, I have done stewed chicken and white rice. Okay? And it's nice. It is sweet. I know this. Okay, so I am blessed and fortunate to come up behind my 6 sisters who were born in Jamaica. They can cook. Cooking is something I learned from my mom and my sisters over the years. It wasn't something that just happened overnight. So if you can't cook, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Because as we learn, my mom, she always in the kitchen. Whenever she was cooking, no matter who was in the house, we had to come in the kitchen and look what she was doing. Whether you're black, white, Chinese, we're an open house. It was open to everyone. And as she's cooking, she'll say, wash your hands, come in, and she'll show you how to cook the food. So today I've done stewed chicken. And what I've done, I pre-cooked it, so I'll explain the process of what I did. I bought the chicken, I skinned it, I washed it thoroughly, and I used vinegar and some lemon. And then it was cut up into small pieces. Once that was done, I then got the seasonings out. And the staple seasoning for Caribbean food is bell peppers. I've got red, gold, and green. Okay? And we've got some thyme, fresh thyme. And you must make sure that you wash all these bullets, and it's all been washed. We've got scallion, which you cut the ends off and you wash and make sure that it's clean. We've got peppers, scotch bonnets, fresh garlic. And what I've also got is, as an alternative, chili seeds. So these are the ingredients that was used for the chicken. We've also got dry thyme as an alternative to the fresh thyme. Are you following me so far? Am I clear? If you don't understand, shout it down. Smoked paprika, you don't understand? What don't you understand, sir? Okay. I thought you wanted to know the ingredients. Smoked paprika gives it a lovely smoky taste when you're doing stewed chicken. So it's very important. We've got some pimento seeds, or you can also have it powdered. You can put it in whole, or you can use metal, what's it called? That's the word. What's it called? A mortar and pestle, I'm going to say it. And press down the seeds, okay? It's a very nice flavour. We've got some curry powder, brown curry powder. It's very important to represent our culture and the shops, the Jamaican shops that sell these ingredients. We've got some all-purpose chicken seasoning and some salt. Okay? These are the ingredients that we use to do the chicken. I've also done some white rice. Sometimes we do rice and peas, but I thought keep it simple today so it's easier for you to learn. We use basmati white rice. And with the white rice, it's been washed thoroughly, and then we put the hot water on to boil. And it's just about, if you've got that much rice in the pan, say, I'll give you examples here, you put that much water on the top. Once the rice is washed and clean, and all the starch is taken out. Then you add some salt for flavour. Then you put it on, when it's boiled, you put the rice in, and you cover it with some silver foil, and that helps it to steam. Keeps it steamed, you see, with the foil on top of it. And that will cook, the rice will swell, and that will come level on the pan. Are you following me so far? I want to keep it so simple, so those who know how to cook can follow and understand. Once you've done the chicken, you put it on, and with the chicken also, I've used some gravy browning, which just takes off that whiteness off the chicken. The blue chicken is quite light, isn't it? So So a bit of gravy browning, it just brings that lovely colour onto it. And then once you put all your seasoning on the chicken, once it's washed, you put all these ingredients on, and you're supposed to do it the night before so it gets time to marinate. And then you season the chicken together with the seasoning you've got there. Okay. I thought we were going to dance. And once you season the chicken together with all the ingredients that you've got here, you leave it to marinate overnight in the fridge. It's very important that you keep it at a certain temperature. What we do then the next day, we take it out, we get a pan or a Dutch pot. Jamaicans use a Dutch pot, which is like concave, heavy pot, which is very good for cooking chicken and foods. Okay, I'm going to try, can you hear me? You can hear me? No. Give me that back. Mess up the flow. No, let me try it. So once we've done that, we'll put some oil in the pan. And what I tend to do, although the chicken's seasoned, I tend to put a bit of pepperoni, a bit of curry, and burn off the seasoning. That releases the flavours into the pan. So I'll burn the seasoning off a little bit, not too much, just to open the flavours up. Then I add the chicken into the pan, warm enough. I'll check your spirit. I'm going to turn it. Yeah? So I'm multitasking now. And then we turn it, okay? Oh, this looks lovely. Let me go to the soup a minute. The soup looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, eh? Bubbling really nice. Oh, that is lovely. No, I've seen the stuff on it. I won't burst that. I won't burst that. So back to the chicken now, that's lovely. Back to the chicken. Once the oil is warm enough, you put in your chicken and you turn it. So it's like frying. Don't have it too high, you don't want to burn it. So you turn it. Okay, there's no water, nothing, just a bit of oil. And you cover it and it will produce its own steam. And as you're turning it, it will start to brown and take a lovely dark brown colour on it. And you'll smell the flavours marrying together. And as you keep doing that, it doesn't take long to cook. So it's so important that you don't overcook it because the chicken will break down and crumble down. It will break down. So you make sure that you don't cook the chicken for too long. But it's got to be cooked through. And once you've done that, you can add a little bit of water if you need to, just to give it some flavour. What I do then, you wash your bell peppers and you cut them up small. You can use onion if you want to. And the other garlic is ready. Then you can add some more thyme and some scallion, and then you just turn it down to simmer. And if you want to add ginger, you can do. As I said before, it's very important that we support our local Caribbean shops that sells all these seasonings. It's so important because it comes from Jamaica. So we must represent. So we turn the stew chicken down, leave it to marinate, keep turning occasionally so it doesn't stick on the bottom. And that's how you cook stewed chicken. It's very simple. It's one of the simplest dishes you can cook if you're learning how to cook for the first time. You might not get it right, but try and error, you keep trying till you get it just how you want it. Also, what I tend to add in is a little bit of barbecue, smoky barbecue sauce. It gives it a lovely smoky taste also. If you want to add tomatoes, you can do. Are you following me so far? Yes? That's okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to now send out some samples for you. See where Monica cooked hers here. Mine's pre-cooked, still hot. So now, I've told you how to cook it. Everyone's got it, yeah? I'm not going to sing you a song. But saying that though, when I was growing up, when my mum was in the kitchen, she was always singing while she was cooking. Always humming a tune, and she was always singing to God. Always lovely songs. And you catch these tunes too while you're cooking. She was always praising the Lord. And as I was younger, I didn't realise what she was doing, but after growing up with these songs, it sort of goes into your spirit. You know, so I just thank God for my mom and the songs that she taught me, and I thank God for Jesus today. I'm not leaving him out, and we thank you for what he's doing right now. So right now, we're going to send some food out. The food's been blessed, because everything we have, we bless it, okay? Because all of those things, everything that's happened today, comes from the Lord. Amen. So we're going to get the food out to you to sample. If you don't fully understand what I told you, please come, put your hand up, and explain it again. Who's ready for some sample food? Okay? It's coming out now. I'll put the mic down because I'm going to serve.
Yeah, let me have it. Let me have the mic.
So he's going to sing you a song while I'm serving.
Who? He's going to sing a song. Reverend Klein Foster.
Yeah, I'm a bit of Brenton.
Alright. The food is coming out. I'm just going to turn the mic down a little bit louder for me. 1, 2. Right. Food is coming out. Brenton, do you want to say a few words?
Come on, put them together, Gillian, don't read it. Lots of information, lots of flavor, lots of love, lots of soul food. That's all those Caribbean, really, you know, when we're cooking, we like to make a lot of noise in the kitchen, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. It's a whole occasion. It's not just cooking, it's an occasion. And I hope you try the food and you will love it.